like I'm afraid of dropping like here.
So,
where the fire is.
so we are now jumping out of the airplane about to crash to our deaths because our parachutes have failed, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody, move your tokens where you want to drop.
Where are the tokens?
Upper right.
Ah, okay.
Upper right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you didn't grab
so much
boots.
fun. And point where you want your the crate with the spare stuff. Want to be dropped.
Do you want to make things interesting?
No, we don't.
Here? No.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
So,
have it drop like
yeah,
about here.
Yep.
On your way towards the Illy craft somewhere, like maybe I don't know.
No, mine would be good here. So I can actually position.
Because we'll have to wait for it. Because
The plane will first drop you, then it will go for another pass.
Okay, so let's just say like I don't know, here or something like that.
By the way, what is the robot that is on the map next to us? There's like next to the wolf. There's a robot.
It's Dominic's XP feeder.
No, it's a heavily armored man.
Okay.
It's just
So it's an NPC.
yeah, it's a helmet. It's not a robot.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Robot.
I have a heavily armored man and a dog now, so it's gonna.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Put the crate. Give me a second. Okay, so
should we go stealthily and retrieve things?
let's see first what will happen.
Music will start playing.
It is late evening. The sun is beginning to set, and the wind is it picks up after you are halfway down with your parachutes. It kind of pushes you over here, all of you. You won't break your necks. You just be a couple of feet more toward over there. And while you're falling down, roll me spot checks, and the telepath roll me concentration check.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, it's +1 because we are in nature.
Yes, you're in the air. It counts as nature. You're flying.
Yeah, I mean, we're not above a city. So to speak.
Ludwig, you sense that beneath you there are alien mines, shielded somewhat, and there is another alien telepath beneath you, just right beneath you.
Okay.
And there is some sort of a structure beneath you that is cloaked from your view. Although I think that Miko saw it. Just give me a second.
40 altogether.
Yeah.
Have you trained him to be a paratrooper too? The dog.
He has a +8 to spot me. He's a good watchdog.
Yeah, he's actually watching and doing all the watchdog poses.
Yes,
while in the
while
air.
he is
Yeah, it's some sort of a capsule, and you're about to right on top of it.
Okay.
By the way, I have the feat silent mind or something like that. If it matters at all to avoid being detected.
Oh
Like
yes,
last
it
time.
matters. It matters.
It super matters.
Yeah, so I have it, and I think since I have this feat, hopefully this time if I use the conceal power on us, it shouldn't like make us even more visible. So I'll try, and I'll activate this as soon as we jump out of the aircraft.
Okay.
I also want to try to stealthily fall if that fails. I don't know how that works out.
You want to
but-
land you top of the capsule?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
I'll land near it. So
Okay, roll. Okay, so you want to change your direction. So roll me both of you roll athletic checks. You should be good. Okay, no
Nope.
trouble.
Okay. Is this as we're? Is this going on as we're like? Have we opened our chutes yet?
Yeah. I said you were halfway down.
Okay. Oh god damn it. Help! Sorry. I'm already like.
Oh, that's.
Whose ore is that? What's up with all the yellow?
I'm trying to.
It's his.
Set my-
it's
my-
yeah,
my
it's
stealth
the
field
range of his. It's the range of his radio. His hidden radio.
no, actually, it's not hidden anymore. We all got that radio now. Haven't you read? Created a special miniature radios for commando teams. And we are the first to get prototypes, finally. So he was a researcher.
Sure, he was.
See,
Definitely the explanation.
Yeah. Okay, just give me a second. Well, while you are falling ever so quietly, you activate that power of yours.
Yeah.
And Fluffy lands over here, right next to one of the new aliens you have never seen before. They aren't very tall. They have some sort of an armored suit, like they look like soldiers, like very alien soldiers. Short, stocky, with long arms, with big forearms, like Popeye the Sailor, like very big forearms, and they hold some short rifle variants of that the Igrons weapons, and they have tiny backpacks, helmets with enclosed helmets. And they have taken cover on top of this cliffside. And while you're falling, Nico, you see over here a group of alien drones that are buzzing around. They look like heads, alien heads with appendages around them that look dangerously sharp. And they also seem to have some sort of a very small beam weapon, alien beam weapon. And this, Dominic, you land on top of this craft, this capsule, this alien capsule that immediately declocks since you touched with your feet the field. Everybody can hear a loud bzzz. And all of the aliens turn around and look at Dominic. Let me see.
Dominic
what is
calmly waves.
what is the DC?
I am also an alien!
Yeah, just a moment. Conceal.
I'm guessing that they're not following for my...
Telepath RDC, which should be 16 plus another 2 for my artifact.
So 18. Okay,
So,
let's see.
yeah, 19.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy is an alien.
The soldiers, no, the conceal power that Ludwig used. The soldiers, they do not see Dominic. They look really perplexed. They're tilting their heads. They're like mumbling between themselves, in perhaps in their comms, and pointing with their fingers on the top of the capsule. They do. The only one who actually sees through that concealment, the psychic concealment, is the Igron. And the Igron screams on their language, which you do not understand yet. Perhaps Ludwig knows something.
I would like to know something, yes. Can I roll for knowledge?
So roll. Let's see. And roll initiatives also, everybody.
Click on
Aliens, nothing but.
click on your character first, of course.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, I'm not last. Gee, yeah. I wanna cry. I wanna
Finally.
cry. I'm so happy.
Cool.
how do I do
let's
fluffy?
see.
Oh yeah, I can do fluffies like this.
Okay, so
Hey!
soldiers.
So did I see these drones and these before landing or right as I landed?
Right as you landed.
Do they look like metallic?
Yeah,
These
they have a distinct metallic shine on them.
So probably that's armored, right?
Probably, most of
Okay.
them. And the Igron points at Dominic. His soldiers are just they look completely stupid, like totally stupid. But the drones when he points at Dominic, the drones like respond immediately. They
Okay,
turn
I'll be right
around.
back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
They turn around and they begin floating towards him. So let's see. Miko, also you see.
I have the spotter range, extra range.
Yes, I know. Also, you see this this small group of feeders. Some of them look. I'll mark them for you since you have high spot. Some of them look wounded. Their bodies like they have. Some of them have crushed limbs. And perhaps that happened during the crash. Okay, Miko, it's your turn. The Igron is he detected Dominic on it, and Fluffy landed. He's totally like. The animal is like, what the fuck is going on? How am I flying, and what is happening?
There was definitely
I
some
see.
whimpering going on while whimpering and growling as they were going
Did
down.
the crate land yet?
No. I just put it here because
Okay.
you told me so.
Okay, so we see it flying in the air yet or not?
No.
Okay.
You hear the engines of the plane. The aliens also heard the engines of the plane.
Okay. I'll go here. Is this like a bush or a tree?
Yeah, it's a small tree, like
Okay,
a
I'll
very
hide.
small tree.
I'll hide behind the tree. This will be the best one. That's movement. And I'll Ludwig is here. I'll actually load. Let me check what I have. I'll actually put in the phosphorus
Okay,
ammo
for the Igron.
for the Igron. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted maybe it for the armor piercing, but I remember that Ludwig got some armor piercing too for the drones, and that Igron is probably the most difficult to deal with. And I shoot.
Yeah, Ludwig, you gently land with your parachute, your Schmeisser. You're holding the Schmeisser. You land right next to the Igron, and despite you feeling his psychic power, he is unable to sense you. And
Okay.
you actually realize that he's weaker than you. You are a stronger telepath than he is.
That is very good.
But right now, he's completely flat-footed towards you. He does not realize that you're here. You could easily fill his head full of bullets.
Sorry, there's a dog barking. I can't hear.
I said you could easily fill his head full of bullets since you're invisible to him. You could simply press the gun
Okay.
towards his head and pull the trigger.
Perfect. The drones, do they look like they see us?
The drones, they look like they've seen Dominic.
Okay.
You assume that with your knowledge, you assume that the drones perhaps they do have some scanning equipment, but they hadn't used it since their master ordered them directly to attack the one that he saw.
Okay.
Actually, changed my mind and went for armor piercing round.
Okay, so you hit him where?
No, I actually want to hit the drones.
So the only enemy that has seen us is the one that's in front of me.
Yeah.
Can I try to dominate his mind?
When your turn comes, yes.
Okay.
And when is your turn? I don't see your.
After the Igron.
I think I'm last.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm just before
13.
the drones.
You could just click on your.
No,
I'll
it's
add you.
13. Yeah, I scrolled down.
Oh yeah.
He's
I
second to
forgot.
last. Yep.
I forgot.
I actually went for armor piercing and tried to shoot the drones.
Okay, so you hit the drone square in one of its quote-unquote eyes. Perhaps those are some optical